everybody, I'm Sarah Lee and I am the Lily Pad Program Director for Xtreme Gymnastics in Lee Summit, Missouri. This is my son Ryan and back there is our dog Ryder, and we wanted to give you another at-home activity you could be doing with your preschoolers to work on fine motor. We've got a couple really rainy days looking like they're coming up in the forecast, so we wanted to give you some indoor things. So what I did was I prepped with a sheet of paper and I just used washable markers and I drew simple shapes. So you can start with simple shapes, but I used all the different colors that we have in our watercolor set. So we've got our watercolors and we have our markers, or our shapes, and then I did a slightly more advanced, and I apologize for the status of my 3D shapes. They're not all that fantastic, but I did some different shapes that are maybe a little bit more difficult on this one. So Ryan's job is to try to match the colors. Okay, so Ryan, which color are you gonna do first?
Yellow.
Okay, so get your brush wet and get the yellow, and then see if you can find the yellow square first. Can you find the yellow square? And the goal for you is to try to stay in the lines of the shapes that I drew with your paintbrush. So it'll be, with your older kids, having them work more on their penmanship and their control and using their handwriting muscles. With your younger kids, just being able to even put a dot, and if the painting is too hard or if you don't have paints, you can give them crayons to fill in, or you can write in crayon and let them use marker, or you can use colored pencils, whatever you have. You could even use the same thing. You could let them fill in your marker with marker, but just having it be a little bit different, letting it change it up. I know painting is not something that kids get to do. They could even, if you have Play-Doh, use little bits of Play-Doh and try to fill in the shapes with their little bits of Play-Doh, or outline the shapes that you drew with Play-Doh. What color are you gonna do next, buddy?
Gotta get ready
Get your brush wet.
and do black.
Oh, very good. So have so much fun with this, and you can even, if you have kids, you can have them make shape pages for each other, and then you can have your children make a shape page for you so they can give you different shapes. And so right now he's working on color recognition, shape recognition, using his fine motor muscles and his hand-eye coordination to try to stay in the lines. But what you can also do with this is have, say, I want you to fill in all the squares first, or I want you to fill in all the triangles first, or I want you to do all the circles now. And so that way they're using some of their visual discrimination to distinguish the different shapes as well as the different colors. And it's always fun to do some different art stuff inside. And if it's nice out, by all means, you could do this with chalk outside. You could go out and draw different shapes and different things on the sidewalk and then give them a piece of chalk and say, okay, I want you to go fill in any square you find with this color, or have them match the same colors like you are doing here. So there's lots of different variations, both inside and outside. What color's next, buddy?
Red.
Red. Ooh, get some red ones. You want to do some of the red ones over here too?
I'm doing this side first.
Okay.
And once it's finished,
So
going.
make sure whatever you do that you have fun, and that you tag us on Facebook and Instagram as you guys try, so we can see at xgtkids, and use our hashtag xgtkids as well. Stay safe and stay healthy, and we can't wait to see you soon. Bye.
Bye.